Brandon Flowers,
Good.
how are
How's
you,
it
man?
going?
You know what, Brandon? As stupid as it sounds, I promised myself that if I ever got the chance to talk to you, I was gonna tell you this that we're cousins. I mean, not because of related, but because of our last name.
That's
My
right.
my last name is Flores, which means flowers in English. You know,
Yes, it's not. It's beautiful.
I know.
I like it.
So, Brandon, how are you?
Pretty good. Yeah.
This is the second time that you're gonna be in this festival, which is Pal Norte. It's a huge festival in our city, you know. And you were the first time you guys were in this festival was in 2017. Uh, what is like normally the things that you do for these shows, these kind of shows, especially in Mexico, because we have a different culture.
Yeah. Well, we always look forward to it because there's a passion for live music that we experience when we come down there. And yeah, I think, we prepare pretty much the same for every show. We just want to do our thing. And luckily for us, we have so many great fans in Mexico, and it's just always a place that we look forward to playing.
You know what? I will never forget that time when you guys, I think it was in Pal Norte 2017, when you guys ended this show. There was a lot of pictures of you eating street tacos, which it was amazing because
Yeah.
people were like looking for you, like where's Brandon? Where's Brandon? And I mean, everyone was like looking around. It was a pretty huge moment. Why did you tacos from the street? Because here is basically normal.
Yeah, well, it's normal for you, but it's a treasure.
Yeah.
It's a treasure for me, and so it's something that I look forward to whenever I'm down there. And we eat as many as we can get, stuff in our face.
What do you think is your favorite like a Mexican dish? We have a bunch of them.
I like, well, I mean, I like pastor and I like gringas and stuff like that.
I mean, I wasn't expecting that. That's really nice because people normally goes with tacos, but what you said, bingas, which is like tortilla, but it's like not corn, like it's
Yeah.
a different kind of tortilla.
Yeah.
It's great. So next time you're here, I mean, it's about a few days that you guys visit Mexico again. Try enchiladas; they are really good.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Brandon, I know, I mean, I've been in your shows many times, and I wanted to ask you from your point of view, how do you see the Mexican crowd? I know we're passionate, and I know, I mean, I've been in your shows, but from your point of view, what do you think of Mexican
Yeah,
people?
it's been a big part of our career. We went to, from our second album, we went and we recorded our first single was called When You Were Young. We recorded it in Mexico, and I've often said, one of my favorite things about America is the influence of Mexican culture that's been introduced there, and so it's just the feeling is mutual. The feelings that we feel coming off of the crowd, that's the way that we feel about our fans there and about playing there.
And after all of these years in the music industry, you guys still on the top of the music industry. You're a huge band, and I wanted to ask you this because I find it interesting. Do you think being the headliner of a festival is important to you guys? Like right now, like I know you have achieved this, but do you see it as a huge responsibility?
Yeah, and we're spoiled. We're lucky that our name is still at the top of the bill, and I don't know how I would be different or how it would feel if we watched it sort of slowly get smaller and get down on the list. And but we're lucky that we've been able to hone our skills and keep putting on a show that is worthy of being a headlining show, and we don't take it for granted.
So in this kind of festival, which is, I know you guys are on tour and like visiting a lot of countries and playing in huge festival, but especially here in Mexico, do you have like any kind of routine, like to watch some other artists? I'm not like talking like going to a bar or like drinking tequila, like specifically about music.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, especially in festivals, it's the only opportunity that a band might have to go see another band that they've been hearing about, or just go wander around and check somebody out. So it's rare for me to go to a gig on my time off because I'm so overloaded with gigs in my life. So when I'm at a festival, sometimes it might be the only opportunity that I have to go check somebody out. And so that's an interesting and really cool thing about festivals for us.
So the thing here is, I know private shows have some other kind of connection with your fans, but so do festivals. For you guys, which one do you think is like the best? Being play on a festival or play on a private show? I always ask this question because I want to know.
You know, we're a family with the fans that are coming to see the Killers at a Killer show, and that is a wonderful thing. But then there's something kind of cool about playing at a festival where there's something that you have to prove to some people, and that sort of is a primal thing, and it goes back to our roots of playing in bars in Las Vegas and wanting to prove to everyone, you know, that we were as good as we think we are. And so I kind of thrive in that scenario, but I love both.
Brandon, I don't know why. I mean, before we go, I don't know why I have the feeling that you are good in Spanish. Is that correct? Am I wrong?
No, I took some Spanish in high school, and I've been around people that are Spanish speakers, but my pronunciation is probably pretty good. It might lead you to think that I'm more knowledgeable than I am.
Okay, because I wanted to play a game, and it's basically, I'm gonna tell you the title of one of your most popular songs in Spanish. You can get help, don't worry. In Spanish, and you're gonna try to guess which one it is in English.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the first one is Alguien me dijo.
Say it again.
Alguien me dijo.
I don't know it.
Somebody told me.
Okay.
Alguien, which is somebody, me dijo.
Yeah. Okay.
Told me. Okay. Next one. Okay, you did pretty great. Okay. Next one is Cuando era joven.
I'm gonna crash and burn. What? Say it again.
Cuando era joven. Joven. One more time. Cuando era joven.
I don't know.
You gave up? Okay.
Tell me.
When we were young.
When we were young. I should have known that.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Le.
It got quiet when you said the word.
Le mi mente.
My brother here. I don't know. Oh, let's start with that.
You know what is mente?
No.
Like mente, like mind.
Yeah.
Read my mind.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah.
And the next one, this one is pretty hard, so I think you have a 0. But it's advertencia de mi propia alma. That's a pretty long one.
Okay, I'm 0 for 4.
It's my own soul's born.
Oh, that's good. All right,
Brandon, I'm sorry. You did great. Anyway, Brandon, thank you so much. Anything you want to say to your Mexican people? I know you guys are going to be here on Pal Norte, so before we get the chance to see you on stage.
I think, you know, the fans, they know what to expect from us. We're gonna you know, do the best that we can, and we're looking forward to coming down there. Excited to see everybody.
Brandon, thank you so much, and have a great day. And hope to see you soon in person.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Hey, primo.
Yeah, we're cousins.
That's right.
Yeah, I want you to remember, like, if it's not too much to ask, you know, like, my name is David Flores and you're Brandon Flowers.
Right.
So I could change my name to David Flowers. You know?
Okay.
I could do that.
All right.
Thank you.
See you.
Gracias, amigos de D99.